It's Totem Tuesday. It's Totem Tuesday. These are the Totem Wars, brother. Aloha, GDM family and friends. Welcome back to Griffin Soul DIECAST Motorsports and the Totem Wars. We are up to episode 10 and we are down to our final two challengers for the season. It surely has been a season of ups and downs, and every driver has a story or three all about it. Priestess reigned for 2 seasons atop the totem ranks, but all this season was a hard spiral to that lava bubble, and the #1 spot has been a point of tumultuous contention, having 4 drivers holding that rank so far this season. How many more will fall, and who will survive the most unforgiving mountain raceway? To answer those questions, and possibly a few more, we'll need to get this party started with the Guardian Challenge. Our first challenger is Iron Poet of Hardcore Poetic Racing in a Lotus Esprit weighing 60 grams. His opponent is Guardian Izzy Goen of the Azure Dynasty, driving Smokescreen, a Nissan Leaf Nismo RC02 weighing 60 grams. Every week I visit the temple and I ask the mountain spirits for the drivers to have their favor, but they told me they don't do third-party requests. So it's between you and the mountain. Good luck, challengers. All right, here we go. We got Iron Poet in the P1 and Izzy Goen on the outside. They're door-to-door going in the crater corners. And now on the pipeline, ooh, getting a little punchy in there. Oh, yeah. Oh! Takes them both out. Izzy says, if I can't get around you, I'm not letting you get down there. All right, so we're back at the top. Same positions. And there they go. And Iron Poet had a little bit of lead. He's sticking his nose out in crater corners. He's had the lead. Going into Calamity Corners. And how they doing now? Yeah, they're staying off of each other's butts. Or I should say Izzy's staying off of Iron's butt. Izzy just skidded out. And Iron's going to race to that first win. And Izzy isn't going anymore. Is he not going? All right. Iron Poet needs to lock this up from the outside. Can he do it? There they go. He's sticking his nose out again in crater corners, but Izzy takes the lead down pipeline in the Calamity Corners. And Izzy's stretching out that lead. I don't think Iron's going to catch him. And in fact, no. Izzy's going to take that second race, and that means Iron Poet will go no further than the Temple Turn. Our next challenger is Grateful Sam from Intent Adult Diecast Racing in his Aston Martin Vantage GTE weighing 65 grams. His opponent is Azure Dynasty's Megan McKenna driving Ricochet, a BMW M3 weighing 59.5 grams. It's time to put the rubber to the road and let the mountain sort them out. Sammy is starting from the inside and Megan on the outside. Megan blast off out of the gate, sticking her nose out. Oh, and Sammy got up under the side of her, tried to spin her out. Get her, Sammy. I don't think he's gonna, but... Oh, kiss, kiss, hello. Well, Megan's going to take that first one, so Sammy needs to take this one. And he's in the P2 lane. Put it all down there, Sam. Megan's got the lead. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam spun out. Damn. Oh, shit. And Megan's out. Where's Sam? Ah, Sam didn't make it down. That's going to be a double DNF. Well, we're going to race 3, but there's no way Sam can lock this up. He's already down 1, and this is the last chance. So we're just doing it for the hell of it. And Megan's leading down Leaky Drive with Sam in tow. Oh, Megan comes smashing in. And Sam, he's like, he does not like being behind anybody. He's on a Totem Wars, brother. The Guardians and the Mountain tagged up to take down our challengers. Unfortunate for the drivers, and not a way to close out our final challenges. So I went to the Racing Council, and they chose to call up some of the past challengers to give them a chance at redemption. 4 drivers were randomly chosen from the Season 3 challengers, and they will compete in the Challengers Redemption Rally. Yeah, brah. We're going full island style and raising the hydro ramps. The drivers will race in a 4-lap battle, rotating lanes each lap, and the top scoring driver earns redemption and wins a chance to challenge the totem ranks. And just to let you know, after the challenges, we had a technical issue with one of our cameras. So we'll carry on minus the start gate camera, as I'm now using that as the chase cam. Now to continue with that Challengers Redemption Rally. Our 4 drivers seeking redemption are Misty G of Puffs Racing, JC from Small Shop Racing, Mad Sweeney from Hardcore Poetic Racing, and Cooter Smith of Stupid Fish Racing. One of these drivers will head to the Totem Driver Challenge, but they all have to survive the most unforgiving mountain raceway. It's Redemption Rally time. We're racing island style. Ooh, this is where it all goes down. Misty G leading them out for the first lap. JC behind her, Cooter and Matt on the outside. Now they're all, JC got off the track there. Looks like Matt might have got caught up behind him. And Misty made it over the second jump with Cooter in tow. Cooter tries to pass at the last second, but didn't have enough to carry it through. And there's JC and Mad. So Misty takes the win. Cooter takes 3 for second. And we got a double goose egg and a lava cake. JC moves up front. Misty moves over. Cooter behind her and Mad Sweeney behind JC. There they go. Round crater corners and onto the pipeline. Oh, JC trying to pass on the outside of Calamity Corners. That's not good. Misty leading the way over the second jump on Leaky Drive and down the final straight. And again, I apologize for the camera blur. It is not my usual drone. And lap 2, same as the first. Right now, Misty's in charge, but she's in the back of P2. Matt Sweeney's up front now. JC on the outside. JC had his nose stuck out there, but Matt Sweeney takes over on the lead. Oh, shit! You see that smash up? Wow, took 3 cars out. I don't think Misty was involved in that. She crashed on her own. But wow! Matt Sweeney's going to take that one all by himself. And a triple donut with the lava cake for the rest of the crew. Final lap. Who's going to get the big score? Cooter Smith up front for the first time. And the last lap. Over the little Humpty Dump. And around onto the pipeline. Cooter spun around backwards. Misty trying to catch him. Oh, she gets up on the curb. Oh, she's done. She's stalled out. And Cooter makes it across the line. I hear somebody else coming. And that's going to be Mad Sweeney. Oh, JC just comes up short. That's a quadruple goose egg for poor JC. And there is Misty. It's pulled over. Not sure what happened to her. to cause her to stall out. But it's going to be Cooter Smith winning his redemption. And the Totem Challenge is going rally mode. Yeah, brah. You heard it right. We're leaving the ramps up, and it's Cooter taking on his first challenge, which is Priestess. And he gets a good lead on her through crater corners and over the first jump. Both of them good, but Priestess is falling behind. Cooter rounded the temple turn and over the second jump and down the final straight. And I do hear, yep, there is Priestess. Say hello and goodbye. She's going back to the garage. That was a long journey down. All right, now Cooter's going to try to get past Black Rhino. He takes a lead in the crater corners. Over the first hump. Oh, and he wipes out lava cakes. Oh, Rhino just charged right through him. So bam! Get out of my way. I got to race to it, man. You got to mess up like that. I got to take advantage. Because he was for sure losing that one until Cooter wiped out. But Black Rhino is now moving up to challenge our next totem driver, which is Racing Rick. Racing Rick from Rick's DIECAST Racing out there in Kansas. Good friends with a fella named Clark Kent, I hear. The Rhino's got a lead, but oh, did you see that move Rick tried to make on him right there, going into Calamity Corners? Something happened to Rick, though. He slowed way down. He got the wiggles. He might have a loose tire or something. Oh! Show him you like him. Give him a big kiss right in the T-bone. And Rhino is up with Morgan Stark and Ravager, and Rhino charges out of the gate, taking the lead through Calamity Corners and down the pipeline over the first jump. Both of them are good so far. Rhino extending his leads. He makes it over the second jump, gets a little swervy in the rear end there. And Morgan came puttering in, but it's too late for her. She'd be going down the totem. As Rhino's moving up, he wants to get past Dr. Z, and that is no easy task with Dr. Z on the inside or the outside. Dr. Z is all over him, and wow, got a great pass right there on the outside of Calamity Corners as Black Rhino has spun out. Lost all his momentum, and Dr. Z says that was all I needed. Comes in hot, gets a bumper kiss, back bumper kiss, backing it up. So Dr. Z saves his position, but now he's going after Suki Kyoto, his stopper. Every time he's faced her so far, neither one of them have either made it down the mountain or she's beat him. Whoa, oh my God, she just rammed him right into the checkpoint pylon. Wow, vicious. Vicious itch with a bait. She be a vicious vitch. There we go. Poor Dr. Z off on the side of the road. He's going to need some repairs after that one. That was a hell of a smack. All right, now it's Suki versus Savage Sandy. Can Sandy get Savage on Suki? Oh, got her spun around as she came off the ramp. But it's Sandy who crashed out in Calamity Corners. Suki still rolling over the second jump and down the final straight. And once again, I gotta apologize about the quality of this camera. Hopefully I'll get that iPhone back up and running very soon. problem really is with it is the battery doesn't last more than 2 or 3 races. Well, actually, maybe about 4 or 5. All right, Suki has a lead on Thunder Girl going into Calamity Corners with a little swivel in the hips. Oh, and Thunder Girl caught her, tried to make a move on the exit of Calamity Corners. Both of them slowing down. But it's Suki that's going to take the win and move up another rank on the totem, bringing Thunder Girl down to, I believe, 3rd place now. Well, that would be 4th place because she's going after number 2 right here. And that is Variant in that Kodachrome Jamera. Oh, Suki spins in going into the pipeline, but she managed to recover. Variant not far behind. Can he make a last-second charge? He swerved again. Oh, he couldn't get around her. He was right there. He was right there. Caught a piece of her bumper instead. Well, that's good news for Suki, because now she's going after the number 1 spot, and that be Puff. Puff and his Magic Camaro. Can he get past Suki and hold on to that number 1? Oh, Suki's spinning out. She's getting all swervy. And who is that? Oh, Suki's down. And Puff just barrels through her. A la Black Rhino. Putting that charge to use. Come on, get that Camaro going there, buddy. And he's going to save that number 1 spot. Take it back up the mountain for a little puff. And there's Suki.
These are the Totem Wars, brother.
Welcome back from the track. How was that for a closer? Wow. The mountain gave no quarter, and these drivers still put it all down on it. Our opening challengers didn't fare so well, but they put up a good fight, forcing each challenge into a 3rd race. Unfortunately, they were not able to lock down that 2nd win they needed to advance. So we had to bring the lava up to temperature, and we went rally mode in the Challengers Redemption Rally. While it was fun and exciting for us to watch, it was not so much for most of the drivers. JC felt the fury of the mountain spirits the hardest, not able to even get 1 point on the scoreboard. Misty and Cooter started off with back-to-back 1st and 2nd place finishes, but by the 3rd race, everything looked to change as both of the top-scoring drivers and JC crashed out, leaving Mad Sweeney to take a solo finish, and the only points for that lap. In the final lap, Mad Sweeney needed a win and hope that Misty and Cooter didn't score. He got half his wish as Misty stalled out in the Temple turn, but Cooter, racing in reverse from Crater Corners all the way to the finish line, took the lap 4 win, and his overall score earned him a shot at the totem ranks. In the Totem Challenge, Cooter's first obstacle was Lava Bubble Queen Priestess, but it was a no-contest victory for Cooter and a farewell to the Totem Queen as Priestess was sent back to the garage. Race 2, Cooter faced 9th-ranked Black Rhino, and it looked like a good run as Cooter had the lead up until he crashed out in Calamity Corners. It was looking like a double DNF, but Black Rhino charged through the wreckage, formerly known as Cooter, and took that win. Race 3 put Rhino against Racing Rick for the number 8 spot. It started out close and tight, and then Rhino hit the turbos for a breakaway win. Race 4, Rhino needed to get past Morgan Stark if he wanted to continue his ascent in the ranks. He made it look like Morgan wasn't even on the raceway, and he took over 7th place. And race 5, it was Black Rhino challenging Dr. Z. Rhino was leading down the pipeline, but spun out after the jump, and on the outside, Dr. Z took over and raced down to the win, putting a stop to Rhino's charge. In race 6, Dr. Z faced his stopper in Suki Kyoto. In a vicious move, Suki pipped Dr. Z as he landed off the pipeline ramp and T-boned him into the checkpoint post, and Dr. Z was stopped, all in caps. Then we moved on to race 7, where Suki was set to take on Savage Sandy. And Suki went sideways off the pipeline jump, and it looked like Sandy might plow through, but it was Sandy paying the price for that maneuver as she crashed in Calamity Corners, and Suki raced on to take over 4th place. In race 8, Suki was looking across the lane to Thunder Girl. It was a collision in Calamity Corners that took it all out of both cars, and in the race a turtle could have won, Suki managed to stay in front of Thunder Girl to take the win and 3rd place. In probably her tightest fight to the finish line, race 9 put Suki against the number 2 ranked Variant and his Kodachrome Chimera. Despite being glued to her bumper and a last-second final straight attempt, Variant couldn't get around her, and Suki locked in the number 2 rank. The final race of the day was for the number 1 spot, Suki versus Puff. And all was looking good for Suki until she lost control, crashing out in Calamity Corners, and Puff got stuck behind her, but only for a moment, as he took a page from Rhino's playbook and rammed through Suki, plowing her off the track, and he drove his Camaro to victory, securing his number 1 rank. And that's going to put a wrap on today's action. Next week, we'll have the season finale with the Totem Driver Shakedown. And I'll be contacting Season 3 prize winners for shipping information and work on getting those out as soon as possible. I have a behind-the-scenes update report coming your way. I think you're going to really like it. And we'll go from there and see what's next on Griffin Soul Diecast Motorsports. And with the setting sun, I will bid you all aloha. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Totem Wars, and I hope you enjoyed the entire season. If you missed any, you can always go binge watch the entire season. Just look for the playlist, the Totem Wars. It's all right there for you. Don't forget to leave your comments, hit that thumbs up, and share the GDM channel with others. I really do appreciate it. Until the next race, aloha from the island. Have a good day, a good night. May the spirit of aloha fill your days. Share a smile with someone, and always keep your roof to the sun. Mahalo.
These are the Totem Wars, brother.